That brings us to our approval of the agenda tonight, and I'll entertain a motion. Ms. Hutchison.
I move that we amend the agenda and place item number 14 on hold for a future meeting.
Would you like to, you're amending, you're recommending approval with the amendment to remove that item?
Yes, thank you
Thank
for
you.
correcting the motion.
We have a second. Ms. Hammond, second. Any discussion? All those in favor, please raise your hand. That passes unanimous with 6 members here. That brings us to the approval of the minutes. We're going to take these separately. The first ones are the minutes of July 17th, 2017. Do I have a motion? Mr. Hawthorne.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we approve the minutes of July 17th, 2017 meeting.
We have a second. Ms. Hammond seconds. Any discussion, corrections? Seeing none, all those in favor, please raise your hand. That passes unanimously. I now entertain a motion for the August 9th, 2017 board meeting. Have a motion. Mr. Hawthorne.
I move that we approve the minutes from the August 9th, 2017 board meeting.
Mr. Cates seconds. Any discussion? Seeing none, I plan to abstain. I was not in attendance at that, but seeing none, all those in favor, please raise your hand. It's 5 in favor, 1 abstention. Thank you very much. And with that, it brings us to item number 10, which is our welcome and brief overview of Chapin Intermediate School. Mr. Van Holden, the principal here. So Mr. Holden, bring up those great-looking students with you. We're looking forward to this.
Thank you very much. We appreciate you all being here tonight. We appreciate our teacher staff, the executive staff, our parents, and our community as well. We're excited to talk to you a little bit about Chapin Intermediate School. This is our 3rd year as a school, and it's the first time we've hosted the board since our 1st year. And as you might recall, the first board meeting that we ever hosted is Chapin Intermediate School. Our chorus performed, and it was a great representation of all the wonderful work that our students are doing in our arts program. And since that time, our arts and academic programs have continued to thrive, but we've also worked to develop our school in a variety of other areas. We've worked with our community, parents and teachers and staff on developing our shared mission and vision. And we've begun the process and started to realize those elements of our mission and vision that we viewed as so critical. During the initial discussion of our mission and vision for our school and the ideas of what we wanted our school to be about, many different things kept recurring and they kept coming up again and again in the conversation. We talked about the need for our students to partner with our community and for our community to partner with our school. We talked about the need to develop ethical and collaborative citizens, to develop students who are capable of understanding the world's, the problems that occur in our world and developing solutions for those problems as well. And we also talked about the need for our students to have a passion for service. And it's that last element that we're going to be talking to you tonight about because it's the one thing that we think connects almost every element of our vision is our students' involvement in the community and the work they do for others. Over the course of the last 2 years and then going into this year, our students have organized, led, and implemented some phenomenal service projects. They've developed enormous amounts of their own, they've devoted enormous amounts of their own time and energy to these efforts and really just done some incredible work for our people in our community who are in need and for different projects that have arisen. And I'm very, very proud of the work they've done. We have 3 of our incredible students here to speak tonight, and they're going to be talking to you about their experiences as part of our student council with some of the different programs we've had in our school. They're Andrew Farmer, McHugh Gore, and Abigail White, and they're all leaders in our student council. Abigail White was just elected our student council president on Friday, but they're all going to be talking about different projects they've done here at the school. I'm going to go and turn it over to Andrew, and he's going to talk to you about some of the different things that he's done at Chapin Intermediate School.
My name is Andrew Farmer, and I am the treasurer of Student Council. I would like to tell you about 2 service projects we did last year. First, we had a person come from the Leukemia Lymphoma Society tell us what their organization did. Then we had students bring in money to their homeroom, and whichever homeroom raised the most money in the end would earn a pasta party. We eventually raised $5,000 for the Leukemia Lymphoma Society. All of this was part of Kindness Week. Students performed over 9,000 good deeds over the course of this week. I learned that people can be really generous to help other people in need, and that I would like to continue to help other people. The other service project I would like to tell you about was the We Care canned food drive. We brainstormed ideas as student council on how to help We Care, and we thought of an idea, or no. Our goal was to stock their shelves with food. I came up with making a lemonade stand and selling a cookie or a brownie and a lemonade for a can or $1. Later, I went out to the grocery store and bought cans with the money I'd raised from the lemonade stand. I raised 100 cans. Student council hung up posters around the school and got students to bring in cans too. Eventually, we raised 2,000 cans for We Care. It helped people who needed food eat. I learned that it is fun to help other people and that there can be different ways to get other people to help.
Thank you, Andrew.
Next up, we're going to have McEwen Gore.
My name is McEwen Gore, and I am the Student Council Media Chair Specialist. Student Council has done so many amazing projects over the past year, and I would love to share some with you. Last year, CIS wanted to help a foundation called Make-A-Wish. We chose this foundation because we wanted to help children who are in need. Make-A-Wish Foundation is an organization that wants to help kids who have life-threatening illnesses. CIS wanted to help them by selling bracelets or giving up our lunch periods to sell bracelets for about $3 each. Make-A-Wish got to help them meet a person they would love to meet or go on a vacation they would love to go on. Some little girls even got to be princesses for a day. This was a big learning time for me. I learned to keep helping people who might not get to have these certain experiences we had every day. I really wanted to help make someone else's life amazing. Student Council also did another amazing project to help benefit a place called Generations. Student Council went to an elderly home called Generations. We chose Generations because we wanted to help the residents there be happy and joyful. We made the residents at Generations gift bags for Valentine's Day. We filled the gift bags with candy, chocolate, and crafts. We also got to give the residents at Generations the gift bags and talk to them. I learned something so simple as visiting an elderly home would bring so much joy. I want to keep bringing happiness to others.
Next up, we have Abigail White, our Student Council President.
My name is Abigail White, and I've recently been elected as President of Student Council. Our School Improvement Council is focused on service. One idea our SIC created is the book drive. We came up with this idea based on what the community needed. For the book drive, we donated books to the hub. Over 700 books were donated in all. During this community project, I learned not everyone has access to books all the time. Books help kids learn, increase their imagination and creativity. Ultimately, it can help the children grow academically. Another one of my favorite service projects Student Council agreed on was the pet supply drive. For the pet supply drive, we brought in cans of food for the pets, play toys, treats, leashes, and animal shampoo. Our donations went to support Palmetto Lifeline and those sweet people who adopted pets. The pet owners needed toys for their pets to play with. Also, they need a leash to walk their pet for both the pet and the owner to get more exercise. I learned sheltered animals also need to be bathed. Well, now that can be solved. All of these things matter to me because I have 2 pets at home and I know the importance of keeping them healthy and clean. I look forward to supporting the community on future projects.
I appreciate you taking the time to listen to just 3 of our phenomenal students and all the different projects they were involved in. Every single one of those was something that meant something to them personally, and they have worked very, very hard to get ready for this evening and preparing their speeches and thinking about what they wanted to say and then rehearsing it. They have just been excellent students all around to work with, and I appreciated their involvement and their commitment to this task as well in this project. But I also appreciate all their work on that, the service projects and their development of their passion for service in the last year here at Chapin Intermediate School, and we're looking forward to seeing what they accomplish this year as part of our student council as well. We know that they have great things in store for our community and for our school this year as well.
Thank you. I want to take just a moment and ask parents of these 3 students and any siblings that might be here, stand up and let us give all of you a round of applause. Great service projects, a lot of good things.
Mr. Gaines, can we present the 2 students that haven't received the ruler? If we can present, or all 3 of them, actually, I think. Golden ruler there would be appropriate.
Simpson, will you do
I
that
have
for us?
something, Dave.
Andrew and McEwen and Abigail, we really appreciate your overview of the school and service projects. Mr. Hogan, we really appreciate being here tonight and your hospitality, so thank you very much. Proud of your students.
Thank you very much. We are too, John. Good. We'll be here. I'm going to escort the students out. Okay, thank you.
Good things happen here at Champion Intermediate School. At this time, we'll go to item number 11.